Facebook, I don't own. Hi guys. Facebook, I don't own copyrights to this song. On that note, let me find a different music to play. Cause if you find out, it can mess up. Go find happy home. Let me go to Anita. Hey everyone. Just give me a minute. I'm just trying to set my music. Facebook, I don't own copyrights to this music that's playing. Hey guys, hold on. Let me just try to position my camera proper. Let me just bring this a little bit closer. Hey guys. Hi Denise, my love. You should have been here to hold the camera, but the camera is fine. Hey everyone. So before I start, I have my friend has a tea. She has a website. She sells organic teas and different kinds of stuff. She's based in the U.S. She's out of Florida. It's called, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. She's going to come on the here and probably read my rights. But my friend has a, well, let me turn the music down. Because that music is going to be in my live. So it's called MyLiberianPeople Organics. So she have lemongrass tea. What's it called? This other tea. She have a bunch of different teas. I can't remember, my brain frozen. But she have lemongrass. She have, oh gosh, what's the other one that I always see her? Soursop. Yeah, she have the soursop leaf tea. She grow everything in her backyard in Florida. And you can reach out to her. I'm gonna, when I get off the live, because I'm new to this whole live thing, so I really don't be knowing what I'm doing. But let me bring my camera a little bit closer. Oh my God. Every time I feel like it's far away. So I think, yeah. Okay. All right, I think it's better now. I think I can read some stuff. I'm not sure if I can read anything. But anyway, I'm not looking for glasses at this point. But you can, I'm gonna tag her and you can check her out. I am gonna be drinking some of her tea while I do my tea. Wait, let me put the tea in the cup. How you guys been? Did you guys miss me? I mean, I didn't go anywhere. And sorry if I'm not responding to some of the, hi, someone said hello, beautiful. I see that. Ooh, this smells so good. I'm always stealing my neighbor lemongrass, even though I have other things that grow in my yard. But I can't keep lemongrass for some reason. I grow them, they die, they just don't agree with me. So I don't bother myself. So I'm going to pour me some tea. And yeah. So before today, I've decided, before I start this live, before I go into talking anything, let me just let my tea sit and brew a little bit. Before I go into this whole live thing, I want to say this. There's a lot of evil eyes that watch my page and watch my live. So on that note, I'd like to say this. I carry the tattoo on my back, which is, it have two tats. One is here, one is on my back. And the one on my back says Psalm 91. And I'm going to cover my space, cover my energy, cover my mind, cover my body, cover my yard with Psalm 91. He that dwelt in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. I will say of my God, He is my refuge and my fortress, My God, in him will I trust. So when you bring your little evil eyes to my page, I am covered by Psalm 91. Now, what I am going to do, if you act a fool on my post when I'm done with my live, I will definitely send you Psalm 109. And I can grab my Bible or I can Google Psalm 91. You don't want me to do vengeance on your name when you bring the madness under my post. But I know that I am covered and my space is covered. And so that's what it is. Today, we're going to be, I may say a Bible story. I don't know. I know somebody's going to be like, no, don't do the Bible story. I like Bible stories. And I think the reason why I like Bible story is it's very practical, right? And I think when you read it when you read it over your head, geez, my viewing dropped once I said I was covered by Psalm 91. Woo, Eve was there. They was out. Oops. So I think the reason why I like Bible story is because I read my Bible like 5 a.m. and I actually cover my space. I call my day. I call my day with the 23rd Psalm. I call my day with Psalm 91 because we live and breathe in a space of just pure evil, and people just hate you for no reason. People don't like you for no reason, and you could be happy, you could be miserable, and whatever is going on in your life at that moment, people really don't care. People just want to be, people that don't like you just wouldn't like you, and people that's evil will always be evil. And so because of that, I have to always call my day exactly how I want my day to come into fruition. I would definitely say that. But so yeah, if you come on this live and your sole purpose is to be rude or disrespectful, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to say nothing to you after my live. But what I will do is pull your name off my live. 5 o'clock in the morning when I wake up to have a conversation with God, I'm on through Psalm 109 on you, honey. You ain't going to know what happened to you the rest of the day. So be mindful who you play with, okay? On that note, let's get into it. So I am going to make marinated sauce. Before I get, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about my holiday boxes, right? My holiday box is on the other side. I'm going to move the camera later, but for now, I'm doing stuffed chicken. I'm putting my chicken. I have a whole chicken that I bought. I'm going to show you how to do the marinade that I do for my chicken, and then I'm going to stuff it with quinoa. I'm going to season the quinoa. So for now, I have my quinoa soaking in the water. I wanted to do rice. I usually soak my rice if I have to stuff it, but I was like, the person who's coming for dinner, they're not into rice after a certain time. So I'm just going to do my quinoa, and I'm going to let it soak because that way it's already easier to cook. Then on my plate here, I know you guys probably can see, but I have my fresh onions, my parsley, garlic, purple onions, white onions, pepper. Now these bell peppers are from my brother Paul's farm. So my brother Paul have a farm and he grows vegetables. He's been trying to practice this whole thing with his vegetables farm, and he have been able to let us know that bell pepper can be grown in Liberia. So he didn't give me, before he used to give me free stuff. Now he don't give me free stuff, I gotta pay. So I pay for the pepper. Let me show you no, I took it out of the bag already. So it's $5 for 1 kg, which is a lot of bell pepper, because in the supermarket it's like 3 for $8 or $9. And then I have my regular hot pepper, and I always use a little bit of smoked fish and squeeze lemon in there. And then when I do that, I do olive oil. I love sesame seeds oil because I just like the flavor and the scent. I use sesame seeds oil. And obviously all of my seasoning is all I'm going to do. I'm going to do the pepper soup, which is now the exotic. I'm going to do pepper soup. I'm going to do all purpose, and I'm going to do the bouillon powder for my marinade. But before, don't forget, I'm going to tag my friend and I'm going to have some of her tea. And let me tell you something about going on live. And people think that they need to have a bunch of people, a bunch of negative, bad energy when they're on live. If I'm doing a live and I have 2 persons on my live, my point has been going across, because people will watch it regardless after, right? So I don't, when I said my prayers, I realized the change. And it's okay for you not to like me. And it's okay for you not to talk to me. But it's not okay for you to deprive yourself of happiness and comfort because of me. You should never be that miserable to where you follow me consistently and watch me on the internet consistently and be that miserable. Because the people that I don't like, hi Costa, how you doing? The people that I don't like and the people that don't like me are 2 different people. I don't like you because you have done something personal to me. I don't know you, so I have nothing to not like about you. On the other hand, people don't know me, or they know of me, never had a conversation with me, never met me in person. And I love you too, Ben. I love you always. Mwah. And the people that claim that, that know me, it's interesting because I have to know you personally. You have to have impacted me in a negative or positive way for me to make the decision not to like you. I don't just go around not liking people based on what and how they want to handle things. So I think because of that, I will always have people who don't like me because I just like to laugh a lot, and it trigger people that don't like to laugh. And I want you guys to practice 2026. I want you to practice the habit of not following people that you don't like and not chasing their page and looking for what they said to trigger you, right? Because all of us have things that trigger us. But I would not go on other people's page that their posts annoy me or trigger me. I would snooze you, or I would just get rid of you. So get in the habit of doing that. We don't care for likes and comments. We care for people who understand us, who love us, who want to be a part of our social space. And if you find yourself in that environment where you don't like someone, you're not comfortable with their social space and the things they do on social media, psu, adios, out the door. Exit, find your way, and keep it moving. And nothing will happen to that person. Likewise, nothing will happen to you. But to live in that kind of pain and anger and whatever else you guys call it out these days, knowing fully well you don't like a person, it's a mental madness, So cultivate the habit of not following me around social platforms, because I don't want to apologize for me. I am me. I choose this is my story, right? Let me say this before I go to blending. This is my story. It is written by me. It is narrated by me. It is loved by me. It is understood by me. This is not your story. My focus is on my story. How I want to narrate that story, it is solely up to me. And I think people want to tell you how your story is supposed to play out. I am 100% responsible for my story that I write. And the part of my story that I decide to share with social media, that is up to me. That is not of no one's concern. So I think when people come on the internet and want to project their storyline that they haven't picked up a pen or paper to write, but yet they want to project their storyline on you, I think it's wrong. And so that's the reason why 98% of the time I'm not offended. I'm really not. I'm not offended because I always say behavior breeds behavior. Whatever I put out, I'm expecting consequences. But what you would not do is write my story for me because you assume that is supposed to be written that way. This is my story. Find time When 2026 comes, you can play around till December 31st, but find something meaningful to do 2026, January 1st. Tell yourself, am I gaining anything from just being on this internet, chasing everybody posts? What do I get? What do I gain from it? I mean, if you curse me out, my story still is the same. In my head, my story is my story. Whether I get cursed out or not, but that's my story. What is your story? Because you got to not have a story at all to chase my story. Okay? So, 2026, make sure you get a pen and paper and start writing your story. Your story could be a beautiful story that someone may get inspired by, or somebody may like, but you don't know that. On that note, let me get to the blend. Let me blend this, put my chicken in the oven. I'll get to my holiday stuff, and I'll get to some jokes. Don't ever think for a second I'm not going to be on this live. Me come to my korokwa laughing. Don't think for a second this live will not be any live if I don't laugh. So somebody in Dramatia, Agata, what is her last name? Joseph. Yeah, Agata Joseph tea. Let me drink it. So whoever said they want to speak to me about something important, just send me your WhatsApp. I'll call you. Hopefully, the team won't speak to me that important. Will not have nothing to do with. Please help me to reach to somebody in the comment, or you get one potential contract. You're looking for somebody to help you. As I tell you, I can't come contract. So you all can be my pass. I can't come contract. So one thing I want to do tonight, right? I have my phone, and I think I want to read some of the messages that I get from other people, men. Don't worry, don't go running, deleting it now, honey. I've been saving it in my phone, and I don't know y'all husbands. I don't know if they're fake page from the wives or whatever. But people be in my inbox, oh, hey, beautiful. Get my blend on me. Hey, gorgeous. Oh, and then I forgot to tell you guys, I do have mint in here too. So let me put these leaves in here. I do have mint that I put in there. Oh, how you doing? Hey, you my crush? Go crush on them rocks. Put your phone on your web car tire and crush it there. Now, not everybody's supposed to be approaching. Know the people name you can approach. Try to know who ought to approach. Come on, please. Not everybody want everybody. Find your spec. Find your spec. Mean that sometimes I can be into tall men. Certain time of the year I can be into short men. Sometimes I can be into, average height men. Go find your spec. I'm begging you. I don't want nobody. Right now, I'm on my last Liberian boyfriend. After that, I beg you, after that, gone. You ain't catching me out. Let me know you. Because I'm going to be plenty of people ex-girlfriend. So, I'm on my last Liberian boyfriend. Even though you're in rich, who far. But, my last Liberian boyfriend. After that, gone. Let me just go and find only me in Kini. Kini men in Ampa. So I'm going to squeeze my lemon in there. Yeah, yeah. How come you can't be loyal to no? No. They told me say bandi men in Ampa. Bandi me. Me. Oh, me mobile no bandi me. Oh, big girl, yeah. Anything from the southeast is a no. What are la Maryland, Xano, Grand Cru, River Seso, Paso, Nimao. That's a no. Now so playful people. I hope In all that brother, I play for country. I want no play for travel me. But it will be my last day. Liberian love. The one I get right now, the last one. After that, I'm big here. Maybe I should just go back to the point where I understood before. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to my lay Yoruba team money. I don't know noise. I don't know bring me la bring getting. Oh, they angry. Nobody know what they fear for. Oh, they fear with me. In the cooking business, I do not like onions. Whew. My God. Yay. So we're going to pour some olive oil. Mind you, I'm making a batch of marinated sauce. I think I'm not going to put the seasoning until I blend it. And don't can recommend no loma me yeah. Cause you can say, oh, the mini phone, you know, loma me. No, I won't know loma me. I won't no other trap them. The trap them I could manage and I try it. Let's see. The other one here, I'm alright. It's okay. Ooh, Jesus. And then you pour some, mind you, you don't have to use a lot of this because it's just for scent, right? It's for flavor. It's not. Jeez, let me find, where's my paper towel? Okay. The top. So once I'm doing this, my oven is already preheated. I'm just going to blend this, excuse the noise. Once I blend, I'll come back to the fries. Oh gosh. Why is the thing? Let me see who's all here. I'm begging you, I'm begging you. Look at the one when it's Tino. Tino is when you arrive, when you reach, then at Tino. So now you care where at Tino. Send me WhatsApp. I'm gonna send for you. Send me WhatsApp if women don't send for you. They will bring you for Tino. Ay. Oh my God. You're looking at my blender on spoil. Oh, let me put a little bit of water in this thing because for some reason it's just not blending. Or maybe my blender too, but I've never had this problem. I can blend cassava and oil in here, so that's the issue. Ay, hey. My blender will leave me in chair. Let me send for blender for my other hustle. Let me send for blender. Mind you, this is my kitchen space in my yard. Let me send this out to get blended and then we'll have a conversation because this blender is acting up. So let me send for blender from the house. So this is my private kitchen that I do my live, and they no pour me when I get nothing. Me where they can see the way and be. Poor. But me know where I get my little private kitchen in my own yard with my own money, and then I got a different hall where I get another kitchen that I can use to sleep. So on that note, let me send them to blend. Yeah, with 1 second. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say a name, but that name lives in my yeah. George? I mean, where's George? Richard's gone? Tell George to blend this for me. I don't know what's wrong with the blender. Put it in the other blender, you blend it and you pour it back in here. Yeah? Thank you. Okay. So now, and I call George. The George right here is my child. And because some of you will start misinterpreting it and say somebody calling one George, one life. George living with me. Yo. Oh, boy. I'm a little child living in my own now. I can't even call it. Need to go watch this shit on live. Yeah, I must. But if I'm not going to go blame my pepper. But the boy know me know now. The boy can come out know there's somebody living here, part of your church. Mose, you Mose. So since we're waiting for that, let me put my things, my quinoa over there. Let me wipe down. Go in here, me know I hate dirt. Let me sip. Let me pack the tea here. Let me reposition the camera, okay? Then we can talk about what's going in the past. Let me see, what are the questions in here? No, not CDC Joshua. I'm picking you. Now my own session Josh. I get my own job and do my own. Nobody living here needs CC Josh. I beg. God, like one young woman to say. So when they wake up to be cussing, then you'll be on their cuss, then laughing. Kia, kia, kia. You're like encouraged. You're the one, oh, the camera not even set there properly. And I twist the thing far away from my market. You're like can be encouraging me. You're the same people in there. Will be something in. All right, so let's talk about what's in the box. Holiday box. Send me a message on WhatsApp. I'm going to put the WhatsApp number up after this live. The holiday box. The good news about the holiday box is free shipping. DHL 4 to 5 business days. If you order tonight, I will ship out on Saturday morning. You will get it next week. So that means you'll get, if you order between tonight and tomorrow, and I ship everything out on Saturday, I would definitely ship because I have some client that already paid. You would definitely get all of your stuff no later than Thursday. Now, the only thing is you will have to pay your tariff. That is not my money. That is the United States of America government money. You will have to pay that money. Now, your tariff runs between $20 and $22 for the tariff. The shipping are going to be included. The holiday box is $130 for the holiday box. I'm shipping out of Liberia. For my clients who already know the routine, they've ordered here before, we ship, we send your tracking. DHL have your number and your address to send you the tracking. Once the item gets to the U.S., the U.S. Custom will send you a text on your regular phone. Once they send you the text, you open the link, you pay the between $20 to $22 tariff, your box gets delivered the next day. Make sure you don't delay paying your tariff because that can cause your box to get stuck in custom. After 2 weeks, they'll send it back to me. I'm not refunding you because you refuse to pay custom. Once it gets back here, I'm not paying to ship it. Hope we got that clear. On that note, let's start with our vegetables, the dry vegetables that you have before I get to the protein. What you're getting in the box is fever tea. You get a box of fever tea, a bag of fever tea, I'm sorry. Put that back. You get 2 bags of palaver sauce because the bags are small, so I had to make it 2. Where I buy the bags, they're sold out, so I have to send for bags. You get 2 bags of dehydrated cassava leaf. These items are all dehydrated. The fever tea is dehydrated. The palaver sauce is, the palaver sauce, it would take you lesser time to cook because the dehydrator will kind of strain out the water And so it's almost kind of pre-cooked. So you don't have to use it this minimum time to cook than the regular fresh palava sauce direct from pig to pot. But it's fresh. It's just dehydrated. Water has just been dehydrated out of it. You get 1 bag of palm butter. So that means you have 3 soup. Since you have 3 soup, I've decided to give you enough protein for your soup. Mind you, this is a lot. And if you was going on my app to buy, everything would be a little bit too much. And now you would still pay the shipping. So this is shipping included for $130. I'm getting you my pack of $10 pony. I'm giving you a pack of pony. My $30 pipe. You get a bag of pipe. My $20 crawfish, which is 2 dozen of crawfish. You get a pack of that. You get 1 whole cold water fish. This is not catfish. This is just river fish, cold water fish. You get 1. You get dry cassava fish. And nobody will tell me they don't know pinton. And you get pinton. So that is your protein. Seasoning wise, you're going to get our peppers, all-purpose seasoning. You're going to get pepper soup seasoning. Bonitas. Benesi, and I've decided to add a bonus red oil. So you get 1 liter of red palm oil. That way you can either use it in any of your soup, right? So that's what you get. If you was buying this, just this alone is $8 for 1, right? And then the fish would be 35, and then everything else would just, the prices, it would be, if you was buying everything from the app, you would run around $150, and then you still have to pay the shipping. So we're doing $130, and the shipping is included. And send me a message on WhatsApp. Just send me a message with your address and your telephone number and say, I would like the Thanksgiving box. I'm shipping Saturday and Monday. No, Saturday and Tuesday I'm shipping out. If you miss the Saturday and Tuesday, between now and Saturday, and between Saturday and Monday, if you don't order and I send the order out, I'm going to shut the order down because I don't want no one to tell me, oh, I can't cook my Thanksgiving food because the box was late. If you want the box, $130, kindly send me a message, 231-888-430-824. And madam not sending the text, I will get back to you. God, see your text. But I can't be using my phone at the same time. So what I'm going to say. So send me a message on WhatsApp. Oh, my God. What's wrong with this woman? She know her own life? If you only want a palm butter for the $130, I will get back to you, baby. Yeah? Just wait. Let me get another gloves because this is messed up. So yeah, so that's the $130 box. If you, I'm gonna lift up everything again, and I'm gonna say that all over. I'm sorry. Just want to wear gloves because they got to put them on up here. Oh, you're touching your food with your hand. Even when I'm facing my own food, oh, you're touching the food with your hand. You can't wear gloves. You can't wear hats. You can't wear apron. You can talk too much. Not be life with themselves for here. They talk for life. I don't say they come. No. Upon this life, at this mouth talk. If I no talk, what do you go watch? What do you feel listening? I'll start from the vegetables. In your $130 box, you're going to get 1 pack of, what is this? Geez, I can always forget everything. You get 1 pack of fiwa tea. Fiwa leaf. 1 pack of fiwa leaf for my fiwa tea. 2 packs of flour sauce. Ouch. 2 packs of cassava leaf. 1 bag of palm butter. Mind you, the palm butter is dehydrated. So my friend cooked the other day and she told me she didn't use all of it because it was a lot. And so she just put, you put it in hot water, you let it sit in the water, it will open up. And then you do the normal thing you can do with the palm butter with your hand and you strain it out. So we just don't have the pancana seeds in there. Now if you want to buy a bag of pancana seeds, we can dry it and by all means, sugar, I can sell you pancana seeds. I ain't want to. I should say the number again. Oh, I'm going to pin the number. How do you pin? I don't know how do you pin stuff. I'm just going to come back and put the number on my page because I don't know all these high-tech stuff. I have to pin. I told you I'm new to, what you call it in here? Facebook Live. So you'll have to bear with me. I have to go to Facebook Live University or call 109 and Facebook college graduating because someone in a degree in Facebook Live. I know it. My thing I know I am talking. But you just write the number down real quick. It's 231-888-430-824. So in that box, you get a pack of boning. You get a bag of pipe. On our website, we do sell this pipe for $30. So you get a bag of pipe. And you get 2 dozen of dry crawfish. You get a river fish, cassava fish. Oh, there's another fish missing that you would get is cavale. You get a piece of cavale. And then you get painting. Because I know some putting in eat painting. All-purpose seasoning, pepper soup seasoning, Benicy, Punitas, fresh red oil from our real oil farm. Let me ask George Banto, my son, if you finish blending Martin ya, or 1 minute. I just give me a second or something. I said, please ask if you finish blending the stuff. I won't post. I won't use it to put chicken in the oven. It's taking too long. All right, sorry guys. So I'm back. Yeah. So until that come up, let me just. I'm gonna call you. You want me to call you to buy some of this in here, or you want to send a message to my WhatsApp? Because I don't want to call anybody. Thank you, Auntie Glenn. Because I swear to, who's this here? Gladys. Okay, I think I can see from right here. Yeah, because y'all got to get me one of those Facebook college graduate. So, I'm waiting for them to I'm waiting for George to bring my blend for me to put it on my chicken and put it in the oven. He's taking a little bit of time. You done? Yeah, but because, to me, just put it right there. I'm on live. You're not coming on my live. Thank you. You blend it in here or the other blender? Oh. So I'm going to go back and switch the camera so we can season the chicken and take it from there. So now that we're here, oh, but Ivan here too and George here. There's 2 boys live here in the yard with me, Ivan and George. So I'm gonna be calling George Ivan. I'm gonna be calling Ivan George. But they put in what living working kind of easy. You know they put in anywhere living in my yard. When they pay me for saying the name George on earth. Now wow. George Washington. George Jefferson. You want to say? Okay. So now I have my chicken. I'm going to put some of my exotic seasoning. Is the same as pepper soup seasoning. And I know most people only use it for pepper soup, but it's actually the same for pepper soup. And it's the same, I mean, you can use it for anything. I like it more because it has a stronger spice base, and the all-purpose have a mild spice base. So that's the reason why I actually like using it. Then we're gonna put some pepper soup seasoning. And then I'm going to open this up because I think I've used up what I had. I'm gonna open this up. And don't mind me, I'm not one of those cooks that be like, use 2 spoons, use 3 spoons, use 4 spoons. No, not. In the back of my head, I know the measurement. So bear with me. So I'm not the best person to teach you how to cook online, given the fact that I wanted something. So the other day I made some lemon pepper. I've been practicing to make some lemon pepper seasoning, lemon pepper chicken. So I will try to do that on live once I master it well. I'm gonna put some lemon pepper on my chicken, the body of my chicken. Open it up. And then I'm going to put some, what is it, rosemary. The EDC won't go. Right now on live, EDC won't go. Some kind of thing can happen. And then I'm going to put some rosemary on my chicken. Well, matter of fact, I will use the rosemary when I put the marinade to put it in the oven. Then I'll put my stuff. And that's it. Can't believe I can put it in my eye on live, yeah. There you go. See? Straight off the top of my head. I'm going to drain the water from my quinoa. Then I'm going to stuff my chicken. Don't forget the number for the box is $130 for the Thanksgiving box. Free shipping included. You're not going to get free shipping anywhere out of Africa. So if I'm offering you free shipping, I'm being very considerate. So send me your order. And the number again is 231. Let me open the skin because I need to put some chicken in here. I need to put some. I like to put the seasoning in my pocket like that. See, just like that. You stuff in the back. So I'm going to take a bit of the marinated sauce, put it here in my quinoa, add some sesame seeds oil, and stuff it in my chicken before I close out my chicken. I'm going to tie up my chicken. Yeah. I was going to ask a question, but then if I ask that question, everybody's going to be like, oh, Jesus Christ. The onions are strong. Everybody's going to be like, oh, she not starting, oh. So the question I was going to ask is, told you I don't like onion. Nothing burning my eye up beside it, dog on onion. So I'm going to take my quinoa. Let me put my quinoa in here, then I'll ask the question. Yeah. And put my quinoa. Let me get my rope. First, we're gonna tie up the legs. Mind you, I'm still going to come back. So I have my twine, and this is a baking rope. So it's for food. It's meant for food. Tie my legs up. So one of my friends, let me tell you, I won't choke now. I was sitting somewhere. I was sitting at the coffee shop the other day with one of my friends, and I was like, he was like, oh no, he's divorced. He's all of a sudden now he's on the internet. He's selling himself on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. The man just selling in markets. So I said, oh, I mean, he's a fine looking man, right? So I asked him, I said, well, if he's looking to date, what is his preference? Then he tell me, he into no on my legs. He said, I have planted what you want to set me up with. Don't bring no on my legs to me. So I was confused. I said, but what do you call on my leg? He said, let me tie, so I'm going to tie the arms together. He said, oh my leg, hello, carry, no order carry. Now you put that foot, oh my legs, oh my knee, oh you may careful, oh my back, oh I got things to do in the morning. He said he want none of that kind of relationship. So if you, for those of you who are into oh my legs, oh my legs ain't getting correct. We don't oh my legs in. Come on, set to oh my leg now. Yeah, for that. First of all, we come can knock here until tea break. Nobody can be knocking until the next day. Nope. Let me wash my spoon because I don't want to put it in the pepper. So, and you see my baby. I have my chicken looking all tied up. Now, I'm about to flip it over on the side and put some of the sauce there. Lay it down. You can keep your sauce for up to, if you put it in the freezer, if you put it in a Ziploc bag and something, all of the oh my legs, you're on here laughing at, I ain't even looking at you. Yeah. And he ran on the laugh. I see him, I mother choke. He said he into no, oh my leg, put my foot on, oh he mean what you doing, all that plenty of things there. Now why he ain't worth the force for, you know, people passing around, taking oh my legs. He into, swing on a pole. You know, preach over trouble, water kind of sex. Then we need to know all my legs. I told him, well, two okay people together called the play. I've reached my all my legs era. All my leg careful. Hey, wait now. When you can. Yeah, me I have that thing. Sex is not no marathon. You start knowing that shit when you reach a certain age. When you lay here, you can be thinking, you won't knock me, you won't stretch your leg. Right now, sex is for you to come and me to come. And if you can help me come, it will not work. I ain't no, put my foot on. Okay, wait, let me get. And the point is, I'm going to tell you, yeah. And the point is, say, I'm going to tell you that brain getting. You see that pee-pee? Let me put my rosemary on my chicken. You see that? People walking chain yo. La people walking chain yo when they knocking. Le point say I'm on pipi on it. Le point say me, I'm gonna tell you. Let me take off my gloves. See, I can put my chicken in the oven. The point say I'm gonna tell you. That people walking chain so. I want pipi. You me go pipi quick. Me go pipi quick. They say you want pipi on it. They let la pipi. Where can people be telling you, pee? This time fool can hold me, pee pot can hold me, pee tite can hold me. That hot pee can hold me. So when you think your friend to him medicine on me, she need medicine, she pee. Don't say I tell you. Ah, but can't to lean. Everything I tell you, I can say I rule. I've been talking my own. Because some of y'all been knocking for ages. Y'all can't come. Yeah, that's a topic that we're supposed to be having. Y'all can't come. Time you 42-year-old, you even know what they call come. Oh, feeling sweet. No. Pee. Take it from PPO. Now go English. Take it from PPO. PP cho. We say. Hey, can keep me. You must say. You must say. You must get over here. Don't let it go. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going oh, they mean he cheating on me with he and me what get friend. On top of the one get already get another one. That PP get in there. That PP keep in there. When you can PP and you say you want it, when you see them they can be there, they can get malaria. Now when you go to you, when you say you're not well and you're taking medicine and you know your pressure up and because the PP pa have this. Look, let me get my empty jar. That because he pro PPPA have decided she will not PP on him for 1 month. So he get pressure up. So now you waste it on him. Then cha. You don't see a malaria move on here about it. Come on, say. I'll be there. I'm charming season here. I PP install. When people you run to the bathroom, you jump from on me, you go to pee, you use the tissue, you wipe yourself, and then come. Another thing, men. So want the topic. They care and say I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna learn how to, lubricate the area. Echo. You're gonna learn how to, caress. Breast and things then I can make it naturally wet. Yeah? I hate to be the carrier of the news, but I didn't mistake me. Then can I say I must start doing that clear in your hand, spit in your hand. To repeat it. The tire. Yeah? They can say we don't have a topic here because I get my friend working come. We don't do live. They're my friends and they're not into my space of life. I want in my life business. My friend is in a different business. But I would just give me advice to the men to the hearing. Now just give me advice to the men because my girlfriend told me to I'm gonna tell you. Just my home point I'm gonna tell you. Just you all want to get into people on your like how they get into want for you to start putting spit in your hand. Tell your spit when you follow your mom, you say, you put it there. Ew. It's nothing like spit. Oh, I hate spit. Oh, no. For that one wait, let me bring myself to the moment with Jenna. I'm not spit. So my friend is I'm gonna tell you. You're what do you love it of my friend? You're married to my friend. Love my friend. I'm gonna leave baby there. Jack. Because it lubricates, some people are allergic to it, so it can make them dry, right? And then it depends on the brand you buy. But either way, just, caress her, talk something in her ear. No, there's nothing like talking in her woman's ear, sexing her ear. When you talk in her ear, with a chair melt. One eating spoon, let me show you the measurement of spit they can use. That is measurement of spit. That in it. No, migado. Last spit in it. Spit can't work. And in a minute, I'm gonna tell you, they are into pee. Yeah? They put in a travel too now. Let us. They put in a go Canada and a go Kenya. Especially when you get me. They never connect. Once you get me, then I travel to China, Thailand, Ghana, Ivory Coast, East Africa. In our America, in our tribe, he in business. So when people train you, don't kid up. Don't be on my mattress. I want my mattress to get wet. Mama, nana. How people can try? How particular people they can try, man. Hey. Mama, play no way. No, I not tell you. No, everything I will come on the internet. I'll be teaching you. You're too dull to me. I'm not going to call you door. Give you a course. The last of I call door course here until the fintech. But you're late. You try to lay a thing or two. What's that? Oh, where am I going to here? What am I going to live in? Nobody get pee. Everybody gets spit. I'm going to show you the sauce spoon. One eating spoon of spit, I can put there. Measure. So right now, the problem in homes in Liberia is between pipipa and spit. Get you a pipipa and get you a non-spitter. And then your problem will solve. But if you're not in the business and you're not in the spitting business, by all means, honey, he gonna get one of them, and she gonna get her one of them. Okay? When they in there, don't mind all I order upon and the reason why they let leg get in because leg get in and know what going on. So again, make people come. You gotta, almost like you opening. Anytime I reach to Giuseppe, I don't know the port, but they are Starlink are using, so nobody can be calling. Now women are here to be thinking, no, nigga didn't call. So they ain't showing calling in without food in it. And this I keep in my jar, and I keep in my Xbox for a little bit. Hi, Uncle Tyrus. My people, my other postman here also. I can't be talking to people before they can suspend me. They think the people putting what I was talking in Finny, I was talking about my leg, Pepe. The senator and I can't only patient and gotta be politically correct. So I'm gonna put this in my S-Box and I can use it for about a week to marinate chicken, meat, and fish. You just put this on there and you put it in your air fryer or you put it in your something. But we gotta move on the people top here. Be men here now. I finish later. What was it? Be men here. So I get an idea. I'm gonna move on the live now. Don't forget to order your holiday box. $130 free shipping. You got all your fish. You got pipe. River fish, cassava fish, painting, boning, 2 dozen crawfish. You get palm butter, cassava leaf, flour sauce, fiwa tea, red oil, and 4 different African marketplace seasons. Yeah, the senator man can't me and ewa. What? Senator saying you yeah? Let me tell you what they carry and say so you can tell the other people in the cabinet drop in there. They carry and say. No man will use 1 spoon of spit for knacking. No, called rest. That one woman in love with you, by the time you tell her that she can happy. But woman not let you. You pia. What it? And no go green water. Let me show you. Girls, they may say I'm today. They got one problem with A. Ain't you see? PP in peace. Okay? Who's this? They want to because you see me on live, you calling here, you think I'm here to eat. You're not coming here to eat. Be careful. He's like, hey, calling for. Not come here to eat. I just trying to teach the adults that why the page here is adult only page. And for cheering, this is a rated R page. Sometimes we can talk the gospel, sometimes we can just TK. But today, I met one of my friends. My friend told me he want no older care anymore. He lead a wife of 15 years to come be worried about, oh, my legs. Oh, careful. Careful, my shoulder. Oh, but let me turn around. Wait, you 10 minutes to position yourself. Every 5 minutes, you got to reposition her. So he told me, say, getting me into all because we got to be repositioning all day in the pace. So he into the wing swing on it. No one I can let it. I can't get into. So, me, I'm going to the gym because nobody can put me in the category of all my legs. So he told me nothing. I felt a little bit, offended. I told myself, say, Tingy, get up and go to the gym. Bye-bye, Senator. I love you plenty. I told myself, I said, Tingy, go to the gym, exercise. So you do some Pilates, stretch. All the girls, you learn to stretch, to stretch. Start with your hand, be stretching some more. Every morning you stretch for 30 days, your muscle will relax. Your foot will be able to not be doing all my legs. So if you're into all my legs, put YouTube on, stretch in the morning. I see you. I'm a pass so you can come on my life. So if they want to follow your children talking about things, go. Put YouTube on, learn to stretch, It will not have. Because time coming. Before you pop your eye, you reach on my legs level. If you dare, you can Because once you reach the on my leg stage, you on your own. Don't forget to go on my friend website and order the tea. Meanwhile, I'm going to post her. I think it's Meanwhile. Meanwhile, I think the other M is silent. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to call her to pronounce it for me. But I'm gonna tag her on where I'm putting my number, and then the telephone number to order your box. Don't forget, free shipping. $130 free shipping included. The only thing you have to pay is your tariff. On that note, I'm going to put the rest of my pepper sauce in here, and I'm going to take this to my neighbor house and give it to her because that's what we do in our neighborhood. We give our neighbors stuff. And that would be all for this evening and afternoon you're in. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving on me. Thank you for, even if you were an inspiration or if you motivated me in a negative or positive way, I still do appreciate you because I think without certain things wouldn't happen. And then so you always have to be grateful for whatever situation you find yourself in. Nothing just happened. Everything happened for a divine reason and a purpose. And I think God has been so good to me in the midst of it all. He's held me because I've come through many hard trials and through temptations on every hand. And though Satan's tried to stop me and to place my feet on sinking sand, but through the pain and all of my sorrows, to the tears and all of my fears, the Lord was there to keep me, for He has kept me in the midst of it all. See, not because I've been so faithful, it's not because I've always obeyed, no, it's not because I've trusted Him to be with me all of the way, but it's because He loves me so dearly. See, he was there to answer my calls. He was there always to protect me, for he's kept me in the midst of it all. Make sure you are covered and kept by God in all of your doings. It is your story. It is your pen and paper. Write it to your liking. On that note, have a pleasant night. I love you guys. Thanks for watching my live. And don't forget, 1:30 for the Thanksgiving box, free shipping included. I'm going to come around and I'm going to shut this live off. And I'm going to blow you guys kisses. Mwah.